everybody, welcome back to the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel. Today, a bucket list company, I finally got something on their channel, and I want to put a huge thanks to the generous pricing that Chandro Guitars had. I think it's how you pronounce it, Chandro, out of Wisconsin. They're an actual storefront, but they have a pretty cool reverb store. I think they have pretty much everything that's in their physical store is in their reverb store. They ship fast, and the pricing on a lot of their stuff, if you watch, it's like super fair. I don't know how they get away with selling it the price they're selling it for. So the one I went with, Haunted Labs. This is a witch hammer, which is their Overdrive. It's normally like around $200, I think, and I got it literally almost half price. So huge thanks to Chandro, man. So in the box we got a nice padded bag. Looks like a ton of box candy here. Looks like we got stickers and picks and all kinds of stuff in there. Look at that. That's always a nice touch. Now that I think about it, I probably should have grabbed a Chandro shirt. Well, I got it off their reverb store, so it was a little hard to get a shirt. But companies like that have fair pricing and do deals and stuff, they're, especially when it's not like one of the big brick and mortar places or Sweetwater. I don't really consider Sweetwater a brick and mortar because they're still very much they're a huge company, but they still have like we're a small town thing to them. I understand they're bigger than the devil, you're not supposed to support them and all that, but I love Sweetwater. They treat me really well, and they treat other people well. I love the fact that I can tell people that I got something like a really cool deal from Sweetwater, and next thing you know, people go check it out. But anyway, the guys at Chandro, they're always on the Facebook groups and stuff too, advertising stuff. So it was kind of a shock. Like, I just knew I wanted to put a Haunted Labs in my thing. I had no idea I was buying from Chandro at first. I just looked it up on Reverb, and I didn't want to buy it used. I wanted to buy it new because they're a small company, and I want to always, if I can, buy brand new, even if it's not directly from the company, at least from one of their distributors, because their distributors are usually small companies, which, by the way, I know we're talking about Haunted Labs, but Michael Klein will be selling his pedals through Chandro Guitars as well. In the giveaway that I had, 12 Pedals of Christmas, Michael sent me a blackout to give away, and those will be exclusively available through Chandro. So if you really like the looks of that pedal, get a hold of Chandro. I think they're getting 10 of them, so they won't last long. I mean, the Diebach is an amazing pedal, and they will stop it. Fucking cell phone doesn't stop. Anyway, that right there is the witch hammer. Looks pretty simple. We got a volume, we got a drive, we got a tone. We're gonna put everything in the middle. The graphics on it are really cool as hell. It's super quiet, means it's built very well. If y'all don't want to know what's a simple way to tell if a pedal is built with a lot of quality, put your fingers right about mid-center of it. Don't cover nothing up. And shake it. Not easily either. Give it some oof. You know what I'm saying? Make pretend you cut, somewhere you shouldn't be, and tilt your head to the side. Shake it. No rattle, no nothing. Everything on it feels, the knobs and stuff. You touch enough pedals, you know which ones feel cheap and which ones feel good. Only thing I don't like, listen, I'll bitch about that to the end of days, because they have, and I don't know if these are better quality. I just know that I like the ones that don't click. To me, the ones that don't click, to me, is a better quality, because when you're playing and you step on it, you hear that through your amp every single time. And I don't know, I just think it's a piercing sound that's going through where you already have sound going through, and it can't be good for your stuff. But I mean, they've been like that for 100 years at this point, so I'm an idiot probably. But anyway, built great quality. But enough of that. we're going to, you know, do the El Porno shot. You'll watch that while I hook it up. I think today's amp, just because it's one of my favorite amps and I got away from using it for a little bit. I know if you've watched this kind of clump of pedal demos, it's found its way back into the rotation, and that's my Republic X amp. I really love that amp. And I have a lot of awesome amps, so trying to make that decision of which one I want to use. I could never use all of them in a video that I want to use. I mean, I literally don't have a shitty amp at this point. Yeah. Color me spoiled. But I'm also 48, and it took me a long time to be able to say that. All right. So let's hook this up. And then, yeah, we'll be right back. So enjoy that beautiful pedal footage. Yes, mate. Okay, so here we go. Got the DB linchpin, which is my signature model, by the way. That is going into right there. All right, the Witch Hammer, by Haunted Labs. That is going into the amp behind me, the Republic X amp, into my super awesome Arachnid cab, which is loaded with Eminence speakers. The one that is mic'd up is a DB77. Bam, straight into the camera ray. All right, this is what the Republic sounds like by itself. Yeah. Now we have everything at noontime on the Witch Hammer. I gotta say I'm kind of shocked. With everything in the middle, there's really not that big of a change. So we have volume, gain, tone. Let's mess with the volume and see what she do. Alright, that sounds pretty fucking mean, doesn't it? Alright, so now we'll play around with the gain. Alright, let's play with the tone. Oh yeah. Let's flavor this to taste. See what we can get out of it. That's ridiculous. Sorry about my stuffiness. The COVID's finally breaking. All right, so again, this is where we're starting. We'll show you some room audio, right? Here we go. now we'll do it the proper way with the mics, so it's not so jarring. Alright, man. That pedal is just awesome. First one I've ever tried from Haunted Labs. I think it's fantastic. I'm going to have to try some more. Because that pedal at first, when everything was at noon and it really didn't do all that much, I was kind of like, this is going to suck. But it kicks ass. It just does. Alright. My nose is getting ready to run all over my shit, so you're not going to hear me talk for a whole bunch. Huge thanks to Chandro Guitars out of Wisconsin for just having an awesome price on this thing, and I was able to get it in my hands. They got it to me really quick. Go check those guys out. Their prices, I've gone back because it came in such great time. It was packaged great. So I've gone and I'm looking. I'll be buying something else from them because it's just their service is great. Their prices are really good, and they don't know who the fuck I am. So they are not paying me to say that. I'm saying it based on my own experience. Go check them out. Alright, so hey, keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. Don't be a dick. Alright? Subscribe to my shit. Trust me. You want to do it. Eventually, I'm going to do something so stupid on here, you're going to be like, did he just fucking do that? And the answer to that would be, yes, he did. Alright. Tell your mom I'll be there in 5 minutes to swab the deck. Clean out the batagata. Make that hatchet wound presentable. Later.